Good evening and welcome to Thursday's edition of the Regional News. We tell you that Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley assumes the role of CARICOM chair starting January 1, 2025, beginning her 6-month stint in the office. She takes over from Grenada's Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell. The position of CARICOM chair is rotated among CARICOM heads of government. Trinidad and Tobago's Dr. Keith Rowley was CARICOM chair in 2020. Trinidad and Tobago will next assume the role in 2027. The Conference of Heads of Government, made up the leaders of CARICOM member states, is the Caribbean community's highest decision-making body. It sets the policy direction for the region and has the final say on treaties and agreements with international organizations and states. Over in Trinidad, attorney Randall Hector, a lawyer who did legal work for the Strategic Services Agency SSA, an elite unit within the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, has been murdered. Hector, 43, was walking to his car at Stanmore Avenue, Port of Spain, when he was shot. He died at the hospital. In 2023, there were 577 known homicides in Trinidad and Tobago. In 2024, there has now been at least 625. The Court of Appeal reserved the judgment in the Strategic Services Agency SSA appeal over a request by political activist Ravi Maharaj for information on wiretapping by the agency. Appellate judges heard legal arguments from SSA attorney, former head of the SSA Legal Department, Randall Hector, and Maharaj's legal team led by Anand Ramlagan, senior counsel. In 2017, Maharaj requested disclosure under the Freedom of Information Act regarding the number of interceptions of citizens' private communications were conducted by the SSA without warrants from a judge. He also asked for the number of international training courses the staff attended. The SSA refused to provide the information on the ground that it would breach national security. Maharaj brought judicial review proceedings challenging the SSA's failure to disclose the information under its FOIA request. The SSA appealed. Hector argued that the SSA could not disclose the information as it was bound by a strict code of secrecy and confidentiality. And now for some international news. Puerto Ricans were without electricity early on New Year's Eve after a grid failure left nearly all of the island without power. Around 90% of clients were without power at 9:30, according to energy distribution company Luma Energy's real-time portal. It would likely take 24 to 48 hours to turn the lights back on, conditions permitting, Luma said in a statement. While the cause of the outage is under investigation, preliminary findings point to a failure in an underground line, Luma added. Ivan, a spokesperson for Power Generator Genera, called the grid failure a major incident in a local radio interview. He said that the line believed to have failed was operated by Luma and brought down plants belonging to Genera as well as private generators. Puerto Rico has long dealt with chronic power outages and its infrastructure crumbles. It was hit hard by Hurricane Maria, a Category 4 storm in 2017. I am KERESE Gonsalves. Thank you for watching.